Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be Reynor and HerO from GSL Season 2 2024 for your Patreon game of the week. Two amazing players coming at it. Maybe the best Protoss player in the world right now, and maybe the best Zerg player in the world right now, but maybe not. Bottom right on Oceanborn, it's going to be HerO. In the top left, it's going to be Reynor. Reynor is pretty much on equal level with, I don't know, maybe StarCraft. Man, StarCraft is better than him, right? StarCraft is better than him, but man, Dark and Rogue and Reynor and StarCraft make up the top 4 players of Zerg. Why is this not this? I don't know. Probably because I had to load into an older version of StarCraft to play this. Extractor tricking. Here's Reynor. After going 15 hatch for an extractor trick, so 15 hatch here on Oceanborn, you can get blocked here by a probe, so that was what he was trying to prevent. And then another extractor trick to get 15 drones out of 14 supply, and then a pool at 15 supply. Fair enough. I pretty much think that that is just to avoid getting probe blocked. But if you know better, let me know in the comments here. So again, this is going to be a Patreon cast for those of you who support me on patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $1 a month. Love y'all. Thank you for the support out there. I think about you all the time, every day. It just helps me keep going with these StarCraft casts as the gas comes in here at about, we'll say that was 18, 19 supply, somewhere around there. But yeah, go to patreon.com/FalconPaladin. Subscribe there for as little as $1 a month. You can watch games like this a month before they show up on the YouTube channel. So cool. And yeah, so if you're watching this the week of August the 1st, 2024, thank you again. And if you're watching this in, I don't know, late August or something like September 2024, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I am here 5 to 6 times a week with StarCraft 2 content like this, man. And some of it is lower level too. Some really fun lobby games that I like to cast about once a week. So watch for those. Brave New World, Mid-Rank Madness, etc., etc. Meanwhile, it's 1 gate expand. Cyber Course here from HerO. Second gas, Stargate, Pylon, all this stuff. All this stuff is happening. You saw that in the production tab. You know what's happening here from HerO as well as I do. Probably better than I do because I wasn't watching the production tab as close because I assumed it was a Stargate opening off of a 1 gate expand. And by golly, it was. HerO's not mixing it up here, though he has been known in the past to do that. Ooh, the pylon block, but there's already lings here. You're delaying this by like 10 seconds? Dude, look at there. Hang on. This is delaying by more than I anticipated. You gave up on it? He knew the timing of the Adept. He knew the Adept was coming. This delay on the third base is actually pretty crushing for Reynor. Dude, as a Zerg main, I'm like, wait. But I need to have a third base. What do I do without a third base? And maybe if there were 4 lings made from Reynor instead of 2, he could have taken that pylon down, but instead he made 2 lings, which is like, that's not even normal. You make 4 lings to deal with the Adept. What are you doing, man? Is this high ground? Based on the fact the Stalker is not shooting it anymore, it's definitely high ground. There you go. Third base coming in at 319, which is a full 40 seconds later than he wanted it, guaranteed. Maybe even more than that, but based on how the minerals are lining up, I think maybe not. Oracle coming in. We do have an Oracle name ready to go here from Jay Chilson. It is Larry Ellison, the Oracle. I think we've had this one before, but it's a good idea. After founding Oracle, he decided to try flying an Oracle. I have the Oracle just provided a little bit of high ground there for the Stalker to kill the Overlord. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So, yeah, Larry Ellison, there's a tech company out of America, I think based in California, called Oracle Systems. And so, yeah, Larry Ellison founded it forever ago, and now he's flying an Oracle, so we hope he lives. That'd be pretty nice for the Oracle if Larry Ellison didn't die. Actually, did he step down as CEO? Is he still, like, involved? Yeah, he's still the CTO at Oracle. He's 79 years old? He owns 42% of Oracle. 1.15 billion Oracle shares. Yeah, and he's 6'3". Good grief, this dude. Net worth of $771 billion. Is he still the CTO? Nope. He stepped down. No. CEO until 2014 from 77 and is now its CTO and executive chairman. He's still working. Dude, you have $100 billion and you're 79 years old. Enjoy your time. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he's... I don't know. CTO is an important job, though. Like, honestly, CTO, Chief Technology Officer at a company that is a tech company, especially, is a huge freaking deal. All right, we'll just use our energy killing lings here, which, I mean, Reynor made a bunch of lings, so why not? 7 lings have died. Nothing's died for HerO yet. No complaints from the Protoss thus far, I gotta say. Delayed that 3rd base. A bunch of lings died. The attempt to get down here with lings and shut this 3rd base down or just poke at it. No. Shield battery, double adept, stalker. Okay, triple adept. I apologize. Shuts that down immediately. Queen, 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 queen. Reynor making the queens as one does and will do. And so far, I think HerO's got to feel pretty good about this. Nothing of his has died yet. He's killed some Zerglings. He delayed that 3rd base. This 4th base can maybe get burned down and canceled by these oracles. They don't have a lot of energy, though. It would take a lot of energy to do it. And Zerglings in. Shield battery says, I don't know. Yeah, and the lings are like, yeah, I don't know either, man. Good call. Great call. Let's get out of there. Didn't make enough lings to shut that down, and so that's a waste of lings is what it is. God, horrendous. Are you still? Oh, there's still a ling in here trying to do stuff. Look at this hard wall, though. Double assimilator. Bam. Gateway. Bam. You're not getting in here. At least not without going... Can you single file slip through this? I think you can. Oracle. Nice transfuse. You try to kill a queen with an oracle? Gutsy. But so far, 12 lings have died. A spore got killed by the oracles. 4th base is about done here from Reynor. That's nice for him. He's got a lair. What's he doing with the lair? The answer is getting Overlord speed. And not getting Roach speed is what he's not doing for the 11 roaches he's producing right now. We've got ourselves Zealot legs on the way. Always a great upgrade to get. Really no reason to not get Zealot legs. It's kind of like metabolic boost. Very rarely does a Zerg player not get metabolic boost. But I suppose if they're just planning on going entirely Roach Ravager, then you don't want charge. I guess the same thing for Protoss, right? If you're just going entirely like a Blink Stalker play, then you don't need the charge, do ya? Not so much. 22 lings on the way. Ravagers coming in. Dropper Lord coming in here too. But Immortal Archon. Push, push, push. Just, you know, poking, prodding. Stasis. Caught a single ling. Not what you want to see. If you're the Protoss, you want more than that, but I guess you'll take it. Zealots on the front line. Archons don't do super well against Ravagers, especially with that range that they have. But if they're trying to attack Zealots and the Archons are getting free hits off, then suddenly this goes a little well. Dude. 3 base in, push in. Lings do get a run by into HerO's natural base, though. Probes are done. Ling's going to take down this Immortal. Zealots can't save him. They're attacking Zealots 2 on the other side, though. It is 60 to 39 army supply. Zealots are trying to hold off probes being pulled into the battle as well to clear this up. Zealots should be able to do it on the other side. Stalkers and Immortals are fighting hard. Roaches and Ravagers getting a nice concave here, trying some Warp Prism shenanigans on that Immortal to keep it alive. The Stalkers, no room in the inn for that guy. But 23 drones have died on this side of the map, and 6 probes have gone down. Reynor needs to counter, and he needs to counter now. He did kill some probes. That's awesome. It really is very good. But it's 66 to 37 army supply. Roaches, Ravagers, Lings on the counterattack. Production, no drones. Reynor's like, I need to kill this 3rd base, and then I can think about droning up here. Hopefully HerO maybe is trying to probe up, but no, he doesn't need to. He has 68 workers, man. So he's just making Zealots and Immortals and Archons here too. Attacking into a shield battery is a big ask. Okay, Corrosive Biles connecting on nothing. Great micro there from HerO. Not that it's necessarily hard. Lings get back into the natural base. This is a terrible, terrible work environment for these probes. Bad. Charge lots come in. Deal with them. It's not like they're burrowed. They're just walking in and cause an issue. So Reynor says, well, I guess I'll drone up now. That counterattack didn't do anything. I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Oh, is he over? Oh, he's Overlord dropping him in. I'm an idiot. Of course I'm an idiot. I saw that Dropper Lord coming in the production tab. He's Overlord dropping Lings in. He's not just walking them in the front door. Although, I mean, the front door is wide open, and now it's closed. But HerO on the other side, 67 to 61 army. Reynor's come back in army value quite a bit. But suddenly, not enough. GG, game one of our sneaky twofer is over. And HerO wins this thing. Looking good doing it, too. Archons, Immortals, 6 kills, 11 kills on those Archons. A 22-kill Immortal in play, 15-kill Immortal here. This one has no kills. He sucks. But he would have gotten more kills if the game had gone longer. So, yeah, game one, bam, going to HerO. Down in that bottom left corner here. Really nice defense early of the third base. Nice job delaying the third base of Reynor. And, yeah, just how many Lings died for nothing in this game? Bunch of them ran over here, got almost nothing done. The Ling counterattack was good, but it only happened on the other side where Reynor's economy was getting absolutely obliterated and blown out there. So, GG game one here goes to HerO. It's like, look, here's how you do it. You mess with the economy and the timings of the Zerg. You defend against whatever they try to throw your way pretty effectively, lose no bases at all. And, yeah, just once they're down in worker count and the income tab looks like this, then suddenly Reynor has to drone back up, which means he doesn't have the army to handle what you've got coming at him. And that is a GG. So that is a little quick 9.5-minute PVZ there. But, you know, sometimes it feels like Protoss does a little bit better in these shorter games. Or can. They can feel a little bit better. I don't know, man. All right, so that was fun. That was game one. Let's go into game number 2 of our sneaky twofer for the Patreon cast of the week. Hit that like button. Don't go anywhere. Game 2, we're here on Ghost River. Probe moving out fast for that block. Top right, HerO. Top left, Reynor. But yeah, that last game is a great example of how slowing down a Zerg just a little bit can give you the opening you need to defeat them. Woo, that was great from HerO. Let's see if we can follow it up and get a 2-0 here against Reynor, or Reynor can tie it up for this twofer, or maybe it's a 3-fer. Do you know? Do you not know? So Reynor says, all right, man. Not going to go ahead and Extractor Trick 15 hatch here because it is a futile effort. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take my first hatch at the third base. No big deal. I want a third base early anyway. Oh, but he jukes. He's like, he jukes. Wait, but he threw down a pool. Oh, man. He could have gotten down the hatch. This drone's like, all right, fair enough. I'm going to go ahead and drone scout now because I was destined to become a hatchery. Maybe it's a proxy hatch, though. That would fulfill his dream of being a hatchery. He was designated for one. And yes, it's going to be a proxy hatch. Or... oh my gosh, this hurts. This hurts so much. HerO's like, no, you're not going to throw down a proxy hatch inside my natural. Bug off, man. Maybe we can throw down a proxy hatch here. Juking, but no, the second probe is still there. Sad. Oh, man, you can't even steal the gas because an assimilator is coming up. Okay. Reynor's second phase is late. He's sending some Lings across, but by golly, HerO sure is walled off. And by golly, sure is sending a probe across to scout, and by golly, sure has an adept chrono boosting out because these Lings are hammering away at your wall. Very scary, very dangerous right now. Bam, pylon down, but he knows the timing on the adept and says, let's not lose anything to this adept unnecessarily. Let's try to get a head start, try to get a juke off. Oh, he could have gotten away. He could have gotten away. Now we're trying to get a surround, but against HerO's adepts, no way. This drone is still alive, mind you. It's gotten a pretty good scout off. That's nice. But I mean, I don't know if it was nice enough to sacrifice a drone like this, then it would happen all the time, right? We would see drone scouts all the time, but we don't, because we don't need them, because it's better to have the economy, right? Oh, there's 2 adepts now. Dude, Reynor is just having the worst time right now against HerO here. Oh my gosh. Is he just going to lose every... He's going to lose every one of those lings. Speed's like 10% done. This is not even close. Oh, again. Well, I guess a pylon died this time instead of nothing dying. Third base coming in. Again, closer to 3.5 than 2.5. I don't know. It's not too bad, I guess, if it's halfway done already. Just everything's thrown off here, right? Reynor just wants to drone up, but he has to deal with these 3 adepts. Queens are going to be pretty good against that. He needs to make more lings because he's got 6 of them, but that's not nearly enough. It's like, wait, how many lings do you have? 6, and they're slow, but also queen count kind of nuts. So adepts parking themselves on the edge here. Another oracle coming in. This oracle's name is going to be Scott Bakula, as the adepts do not finish that shade either. The Protoss were unable to recruit a more popular Star Trek captain, so they settled on Scott. Is Scott Bakula the captain of Enterprise? Pretty sure he's the captain of Enterprise, of which I don't know that I've seen a single episode of Enterprise in my life. Which is saying something. Like, I don't think it's anybody's favorite trek. Maybe there are like 2 or 3 people out there where Enterprise is their favorite trek, but I have not talked to any of them before. It's good. Like, I don't know anybody who's like, Enterprise is the worst Star Trek ever. Like, it's good. It's fine. It's boilerplate, you know, as that drone dies. The double oracle of Scott Bakula and friend here. Lings. Oh. Can they kill this pylon? I think attacking the adept might have been cooler, but... Okay, pylon down. Lings get a win. This adept holding the wall, and then 3 oracles are out, and now the lings are all going to die. As they do when they're out on the map and oracles are running around. Cool. So, drone count, 45 to 43 in favor of Reynor. Is pretty happy about that. The lings came back. I guess they know they're not really making it home. So, whatever. Adepts coming in. It's not like a resonating glaive adept attack here. It is definitely Blink is being researched. Lings running free. More. Gate. Coming in. So, it's going to be a lot of Blink Stalker pressure, which is pretty nice, if you ask me. Big fan of the Blink Stalker pressure here. Who did we cast? I think I cast HerO versus Dark or something, where it was a ton of Blink Stalker pressure, and it was just touch and go forever. Oh, here we go. This is enough energy to take down a hatch that's coming in. Bam. Canceled it. Killed the drone. See you later, alligator. This is just, all this stuff is adding up so well. This is adding up so well. Although, losing an oracle here would be bad. Didn't though. It's fine. But yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it was this map, but it was just a constant Hydra Ling, Baneling versus Mass Blink Stalker with a couple Zealots in there play. And there was a battle here for like 5 minutes. It was such a long battle in StarCraft 2 terms. Just kept warping in Stalkers, just kept building more Hydras and Lings and rallying down here. And I'm not going to tell you who won. I don't like spoiling that, but my goodness, it was crazy. Crazy stuff there. I think it was Rogue, actually. It wasn't Elite Zerg, though, that's for sure. Yep. Queen's pretty good fighters here against unupgraded Stalkers. They don't have an attack upgrade yet. Though one is coming in. Depths shading about the creep. Trying to see what's going on. I don't see anything interesting. Nothing to report. No, like, Baneling Nest or Roach Warren sitting here anyway. And there isn't one of those, actually. So it is really just... Aw, you tried the Baneling. There is a Baneling Nest somewhere, obviously. Blop. Reynor, just... I don't know what happened here today. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something. Because he's killed a probe and 2 pylons and lost 31 lings and 5 banes. Hey, the lings get back into the base. The shield battery gonna die. Run from the Banelings. Run. Banelings don't want to die unnecessarily. On the other side, though, Blink Stalker, Adept Oracle. Throwing down stasis traps here. Spines getting burrowed at the front. Queens transfusing each other like crazy. Stasis catches like 2 Zerglings. And then the Lings roll into the Oracles, enable their Pulsar Beams, and they are burning these Lings to death. They can't really engage here. They were engaging where the Queens couldn't help them out. We're throwing up a forward gateway for faster warp-ins here. Who needs a warp prism, says HerO. We're going to blink stalker our way to absolute victory, lads. I don't know about this. It is Lings, it is Banes, it is Queens. +1 attack is already done for the Lings, which is huge. +2 attack is coming in for the Lings. +1 attack is finishing up shortly from HerO. So it will be equal upgrades fairly soon. But for now, it is a minor upgrade advantage for these Lings, and they're going to try to use it as much as they can. Oh, we're back at the third base. All right, 9 probes die. This is good. This is great from Reynor. He's keeping HerO's attention elsewhere, buying some time for him to get a Hydra Den up. Well, he's just started it now, but you know what I mean. Slow Banes, but Centrifugal Hooks is trying to come on in here. Banelings, there you go. Good connections on those Zealots. That's exactly what was needed here from Reynor. It's 61 to 47 workers, though. Oracles, there's 4 Oracles. Oh, they're all dead now because they ran out of energy and they just kind of flew over that thing. But Big Concave, Scott Bakula and friends are dead. Suddenly, where are the Lings? Drones are having to fight. When you're trying to use Banelings to whittle down Blink Stalkers, you know you're a little bit desperate, but it can work out. Bam! Lings took down the 3rd hatch at the same time, though. Blinking on in here. This is absolutely crazy. Stalkers fighting against these Queens. It's 60 to 29 army supply. HerO lost his 3rd, and it doesn't matter. It somehow doesn't matter that he just lost his 3rd base, and that's a GG. HerO just has too much stuff, and bam, he does 2-0 Reynor today. Absolutely crazy, crazy impressive showing from HerO to take down one of the more dangerous Zerg players in the world today. That was so good. That was so good. I'm utterly impressed by HerO here. And yeah, 2 games ending before the 10-minute mark, both within the 9-minute mark, which is very funny. Income tab favoring Reynor after that 3rd base died, but if you win in this space, it doesn't matter how much income advantage Reynor has. 60 to 13 army supply tells you all that you need to know. Resources lost pretty even, but at the end of the game, there are still 20 Stalkers and 10 Zealots against 10 Lings and a Queen. What started killing all the Queens? At what point did the Queens all die? So they're here. 7 Queens exist. But then there's just like drones buffering for them, and that's not great. Yeah, and look how low on energy they are, and this is where they start to die because they can't throw any transfuses up, and they waste some attacks on Zealots. Bam, Queen down. And yeah, low energy Queens without any transfuses aren't the best fighters in the world, and that's it. So GG, that was great. What a great little Patreon cast. It's fun, little sneaky twofer, and at the end of the day, HerO comes out on top like the absolute boss man that he is. And that's going to be it from me. So just, man, Protoss fans everywhere are like, let's go. Can we go? I think we can go. Man, if only HerO could just win a GSL, man. Or like a Katowice or a DreamHack or something. It would give Protoss fans hope everywhere. And I think he's the guy to do it if he can do this stuff. Just doing it against somebody like Rogue and Dark and maybe even Cyril's a lot harder, you know. Yeah, maybe Reynor's kind of losing his status a little bit. Maybe, as one of the 4 queens of StarCraft 2. I don't know. Do you think so? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Reynor is he's still got his place up there? I feel like he hasn't performed crazy well over the last year or so. Anyway, that was fun. That was absolutely a fantastic PvZ sneaky twofer, and that's going to be it from me. This is Ben, Falcon Paladin, coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.